and welcome to the Guy, Sharon and Clint podcast. Shh, there's a moth in here, and it looks extremely angry.
Yeah.
Well, it must feel nice to look the best in the group. I was admiring when you walked in. I was like, oh, okay.
This guy's gone way over top.
You're going to run from there,
I also
kiddo?
brought Chalky Dunkers.
No? Okay, all good.
Chalky dunkers.
And you've got the shake, so he's going to put chocolate sauce everywhere.
Does anyone want Chalky Dunker?
No.
Pre-show Chalky Dunker?
No chalky dunker for me.
No one's... Ariana, pre-show Chalky Dunker?
I'm good, thank you, though.
Sweet? No? Okay, cool.
Okay.
Like to roll?
Yep.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
All right.
Lego.
I'll do the introduction.
Why'd I say that?
Most...
I do that all the time as well. I try and do like the Chris Brown leg out, but you can't do it.
I can't.
do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the Guy, Sharon, Clint show, very professional, sitting just over there, the wonderful, the amazing Ariana Grande! Whoop, there it is!
Oh my God. Thank you so much.
We've been practicing that for 2 weeks.
I loved it.
We actually did. Did you like how he fruitied up your name as well? He's like Ariana Grande.
That was really nice. I loved it.
Just trying to be professional.
I like the whoop. There it is.
Yeah.
Hey.
We're trying to get gangster about it. Oh, this is my dog, by the way, Warren. She's wearing headphones and stuff.
Oh
She's
my.
quite gutted because she wanted to come and interview you, so she's just sharing that with you.
That little tongue. Why is it the cutest little face I've ever seen in my
She's
life?
so cute.
I
She's
love.
the best.
You can be
dogs.
honest, I think it's pretty ugly.
I love animals.
Shut up.
He's not allowed to ask any more questions
No,
now.
you're banned. So you had your fans singing outside the window last night.
I did.
That would have been amazing.
Oh my God, it was the sweetest thing. Apparently they came back and I slept through it. Apparently everybody, my friend who's staying here with me, Christy, she like stays next door and like she's in the room next door to me and she heard them next door and she has like the room key, so she came in and she was like, Ariana, are you listening to this? But I was asleep, I was knocked out and they were still singing and it was the sweetest thing.
Aww.
I watched them for like a half hour. It was my favorite thing in the world. I was also on a break from work, so I was also like mid changing my clothes, like mid wardrobe.
Yeah. Was it a bit annoying that they were there the whole time and you had to keep the curtains closed
no,
in case they
oh
saw
my
you
God.
in your robe?
Not at all. I was like obsessed. I was enjoying every second of it. I just felt so much like love. It was really beautiful.
Aww.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go for a question.
Because you know your fans in New Zealand would be like 10 times better, right?
Oh,
You've got to come to New Zealand and got to come say hi.
I will.
It's
I
just-
definitely will.
New Zealanders have got the whisper and problem like down pat. Like,
really?
We can all. Should we do it? We do it now. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I got one last problem without you. I got one last problem without you. I got one last problem without you.
Hey. Okay.
Sorry, got too excited.
We
Got
nail
too
it.
excited.
So when you come and do a concert in New Zealand, you know that that's going to sound mint in the.
Oh,
in your
good.
concert.
Well, I
It's gonna
hope
be
so.
awesome.
That's awesome.
Well, because your new album, My Everything, is out now as well. And I always love asking people that have just released like new records they've been working on for a really long time. What is your number one favorite song out of all the songs on the album?
I have a top 3. Do I have to pick one or can I pick like my tied for 3?
You can do a tie for 3.
Okay, so my top 3 are Break Your Heart Right Back, Best Mistake, and My Everything.
Ooh, good. Which one is the best one to perform live?
Break Your Heart Right Back is really fun.
Awesome.
Yeah, My Everything is kind of hard to sing live because it reminds me of my grandpa lyrically, especially in the second verse. But yeah, so it's like been kind of tough to perform live.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just lost my grandpa like a month and a half ago or 2 months ago, so it's been like totally tough. But yeah.
Oh, well, it's nice that you have a nice tribute to him, though.
Yeah.
It's just awesome.
It is nice.
Aw.
It is nice.
What about Bang Bang? Like, that's huge in New Zealand at the moment.
Oh, thanks. I love that song too. That song's really fun.
Tell us about the 3 of you working together. What's it like when you get you and Nikki and Jesse
God.
all in the same place?
It was so much fun. We didn't meet until the actual music video day. That was like our first time being all together in a room. So it was really fun. I was so nervous because I've loved both Jesse and Nikki for forever. I've been such a fan of both of them for as long as I can remember. So it was like a very nerve-wracking moment, sort of like pulling up and getting my hair and makeup done and getting ready and then walking onto set with, because the first shot up was the end shot where we're all dancing together on the helicopter pad.
Oh, cool.
And so that was like the first shot of the day. And it was so fun to just like meet them and discover that they're really nice, down to earth, just like chill.
Because
Girls.
GCJ, like, how would you describe GCJ and Nicki Minaj? Because GCJ describes you on that song, and she's like, Ariana, she's like butter. That's how she described
Like
you.
butter.
About the bad
Like
accent,
butter.
right?
No, we just like saying the way that she says butter, but that, like, she just said your voice was incredible. Like, how would you describe Nikki and Jessie?
I don't know. That's so hard. How do I follow up butter?
The way she said it, it's like butter. It's so good.
It's like butter. I don't know. I mean, Jessie's runs are so precise. It's like a little fairy, like a little Tinkerbell, just like flying around really quickly. You know what I mean? You know how when fairies like freak out and Peter Pan, they like freak out and they're like, that's how I imagine her runs visually. Like when I listen to her vocal ornamentations, that's what I picture. And Nikki's just like a force to be reckoned with. I love her so much, but like I feel like when she goes off in that like verse, it's perfect. I love it.
Yeah, Jessie said she thinks it's the best rap verse of the year.
Yeah.
It's in that song from Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, she's really, really great. I love that verse.
So good.
My mom was trying to learn all the lyrics the other day. She was like...
What does your mom sound like when she raps?
She was reading the lyric sheet and she was like, does this mean what I think it means? And I was like, yeah, and she was like, wow, that's great. And I was like, oh my God.
Have you played your mum the Anaconda video?
Of course.
You played it to your mum?
Of course.
Wow.
Yeah. She was like, wow, that's great.
And then when she's like, Ariana, you better not do a video like that.
She was like, at the end when Drake was like sitting in the chair and Nikki was giving him a lap dance, my mom was like, work. Oh, yes, girl. Okay. It was so funny.
Because you work with like quite a few different people on your album. You've got like Zed, Harry Styles wrote a song for you got Iggy Azalea, Big Sean. Like, who is the best person on that album that you worked with? Like, who was the most fun in the studio?
Well, clearly I have no answer to that. I feel like I've been so lucky to like work with all these people that I don't want to. I couldn't pick just like one person. Like each individual experience was so special that like they're not really. You can't really compare them either.
Yeah.
But it was a really great experience though doing this whole album. Like it happened very quickly. Which is weird because my first album took like 3 years and then this one just really fell into place and the right people were involved at the right time and everybody was sort of there when they were supposed to be and it was great. And you want to say something and I'm so sorry I keep going.
No, that was a very diplomatic answer, but I want to force you to pick. You've got to pick a number one. Come on, Ariana.
I can't.
You can't? You can't pick one?
I don't want to.
Okay, all right. Yes, ma'am. I got told.
I had to choose one. Like, I haven't worked with any of them. I chose Iggy Azalea because I reckon she would be so much fun to hang out with. And, like, making a video with another girl, I reckon would just be so much more fun.
No, she is. She is. I had to stand on an apple box when we were filming our parts next to each other.
Do you know what? I feel your pain because if you have not noticed how much shorter I am with these boys, whenever we do a photo shoot, I have to stand on a box as well. So we can share.
I'm glad you
together.
can feel my pain.
Yeah, and because I can't walk in heels, so
I'm glad we can share that together.
it's even worse.
Do you think that we could get Iggy Azalea to appear on a track with us, maybe? Something like that. Would
you think
like
I
to
could?
Appear, well, yeah, would you like to appear on a track with us?
I would.
Would you though?
I would. Yeah. I would.
I'm currently working on a track called The Pigeon Song.
Oh, you have to hear it. You have to
and
hear
it goes like this. Woo, 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 woo. The Pigeon Song. Woo, 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 woo. The Pigeon Song. Woo, 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 woo. The Pigeon Song. It's a mother effing pigeon song.
It's
censored. That's the censored version.
It's the radio edit. Yeah.
Oh, that's the radio edit. It's really nice.
Thank you.
In Guy's words,
It's a really strong hook.
he's going for quote club banger.
the Pigeon Club.
The Pigeon Club. Yeah.
It's good. It's good. It's better than other songs you wrote. He had a really broken heart. He wrote this really depressing ballad. This is way better. This time.
I'm getting more upbeat.
Well, I'm glad. That seems like your spirits are up.
He's trying.
Now we can't wait for you to eventually come to New Zealand. Any semi-favourable comments about New Zealand? Because we love to hear what celebrities have to think about our country, our beautiful country.
Anything we could take home with us?
Makes us feel special.
Well, I've wanted to go for a very long time. My brother and I actually wanted to go on a vacation there when we were like really young. I think I was like 11. And we were trying to convince everybody to go to New Zealand because we really wanted to go on a tour of the Lord of the Rings stuff.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's the best thing in New Zealand.
Am I a really big nerd for that, like, being my reasoning?
No.
No, it's very normal, but just know that it's actually a farm with some holes in the side of a hill. So when you get there, there are no
Don't be
hobbits.
disappointed.
There's no fireworks. There's no party in the Shire.
No, but it's so beautiful there.
Yeah, but that one is a farm, and you'll step in a lot of sheep
Literally a
poo.
farm.
Yeah.
So literally,
You guys are haters. It's beautiful.
one of the things that I've been most excited to see about New Zealand is the least exciting. Is that what you're telling me?
It's in a place called Matamata, and there is nothing else to do there unless
you
you
been
like
there?
Subway.
Oh, have you been on the Lord of the Rings tour?
Yeah, it's actually, as a nerd, I can say it's actually excellent.
It's
Is
very
it
good.
really?
5 stars.
Okay, good.
All right, let's play a game. This is what we like to call the Guy, Sharon, and Clint Fast Five. We're going to
Fast
ask
Five.
you...
Fast five.
Fast Five.
Fast
Fast
five.
Five. We're going to ask you 5 questions, and you have to answer them as fast as you can.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. I'm just warning you.
Okay.
First question. What is your favourite TV show? All time.
American Horror Story.
Okay, good answer.
Second question. What is your favourite food?
Fruit, like of all kinds, like fruit, like
Fruit?
Yeah, like strawberries.
Me too. Nectarines, though, eh?
What?
Nectarines.
Oh my god, nectar.
All day.
A good nectarine is the greatest gift of all.
A bad nectarine, though, stab you in the butt. It's an expression from New Zealand.
It's not. Nobody says that. You're the only
Question
person
number
that
3.
says that.
Question number 3.
Question number 3. What is the best way for your fans to get noticed by you? Because when we did this competition, that Leandi one, we had this guy literally slamming out all our social media trying to win this trip. So what is the best way for them to notice you?
For you to
You
notice
just
them.
notice them,
For
sorry.
me to notice them randomly, I will see the most random tweets at the most random times. I literally don't even know.
Do you ever check the comments on your Instagram pictures?
Sometimes I usually don't, so that I can like live a healthy life.
Very good answer.
But
Very good answer.
sometimes I'll stumble across them, and I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I couldn't ever have that many followers. I'd just be
it's just
constantly
weird. There's a lot of
paranoid.
people.
I'd be so paranoid.
It's so
all the time.
weird.
Can I just say, it's so interesting to meet you in person, and you're so down to earth,
thanks.
because it's not in any way that media portrays you. And can I say, is it hard to have the media sometimes portray you? I know when you came to Australia, they labelled you as a diva. Is it hard to be like falsely, like kind of given an image like that? No.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I can't see.
I'll answer that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Sometimes it's very unfortunate, like the way that people will like run away with a story and
Yeah.
like completely 180, like what actually happened. Because
Yeah.
I try to just like keep it real and just
Yeah.
like say hi and
Yeah.
shake hands, answer the questions they want to ask, and that's it. But you know, sometimes people don't have anything to give but negativity, and that's really unfortunate. That's why I don't react in a negative way, because I don't want to
Buy
give
into
them
it.
more of what they already have. Like I feel like those people need like the most love sometimes, so I just kind of
Yeah.
try to just ignore it.
Yeah.
Because but it is really unfortunate though sometimes when that can happen, especially when my fans can believe it,
Yeah.
or when they'll be like, "Are you okay?" I am okay. Like I don't see that stuff. I don't look at it. I don't
Yeah.
acknowledge it. I don't give into it. I'm not a victim of it. I'm not afraid of it, and I'm okay.
Fantastic. You've been so lovely to a bunch of weirdos from New Zealand. We've almost finished the Fast Five.
We got 2 more.
Quite a long
My
fast five.
favorite
Yeah.
weirdos from New Zealand.
Thank you. We'll take that.
All right, Clint, you got your question.
Oh, who's your celebrity best friend right now?
My best friend celebrity right now? That's a weird question.
It is a weird question, but if you say my best friend right now is Georgia, we probably won't know who that is. So is it
my
someone we might know?
I don't know. This is such a strange question. I've never been
Okay.
asked this before. Can we go back to this one?
Yeah, we could.
I don't know who
always-
would be the coolest person you've met, like if you've met Beyonce or like
Oh,
something like that.
Madonna, hands down.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, okay,
Coolest
there
person
we
I've ever met.
Just claim her as your best friend, like.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's what I do.
What was so cool about Madonna?
Oh, just like it was in like a sort of party environment, and I got to see her just sort of like dance and have fun and just like be herself, and it was such a beautiful thing, and she's so happy, and she loves her children, and it was just a great thing. I was like, I'm like such a fan, and seeing this woman be herself and be real, and it was awesome.
We've got one more question from Leandi over here. Leandi has won a competition to come all the way over from New Zealand to meet you.
the whole time.
You're very nervous, aren't you, Leandi?
Oh, I'm extremely nervous.
Oh, don't be. So am I.
Okay, now this is your one big question. Are you ready?
I am.
You have one shot.
Oh, really?
One opportunity to seize everything you've ever wanted.
I got it. What do you miss most from home when you're on the road?
What do I miss most from home when I'm on the road? My dogs. I love my dogs so much. I have 4 angels, and they're so sweet, and I love them.
Can I borrow one?
No. Guy, no.
No. Okay.
You know what you need to do, though? Is
I will bring them next time.
get them put in as anxiety dogs, and then you can take them on the plane.
I tried that once. I tried that once with my littlest, Toulouse.
Oh.
I tried that once with him.
And did you get turned down?
He was wearing a thing that said like, what was it? Service dog. They were like, what kind of service does he do? I was like, good ones.
Ariana, you've been so lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Ariana Grande! Yes!
Thank you so
That
much.
was awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was awesome.
That was beautiful. Oh, you're so lovely. Cheers. We're so nervous about interviewing you. So
Oh my
thank you for being
God.
so lovely.
Thanks so much.
Today's Guy, Sharon and Clint podcast is brought to you by Grass. Perfect for gardens and sport. Get grass today from your friendly grass vendor.